See police cars going that way. This is down Prospect right now. They've turned back around and they are headed this way. Again, they're heading back towards Haskell. From Prospect. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where?
The whole thing that starts is a lot of times we have organizations that look like this. People don't step up for leadership, and when they do, it's usually about not only that, but right now we're showing people that as a group, as a community, we can make this.
Where are you going?
What we are doing is breaking the peace. We are breaking the peace. No justice, no peace. It doesn't make sense to just sit in the park and do nothing. No justice, no peace.
Why East State Street?
Why East State? Because it's the middle of town. It's the most busiest street in the city. It's the most busy. This is disturbing the peace. This is breaking the peace right here. And this is what the people want to do. We ask them, the majority. Fuck the police! I wanted to go to the headquarters of the police. People don't want to walk that far.
Okay.
Our street, full street, 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 our street. No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No peace!
Again, they're coming back on East State Street, heading toward downtown. They rerouted.
Fuck the racist police! Fuck the racist police! Fuck the racist police! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
Oh, that's this.
No peace!
What?
No peace!
Protect yourself.
No peace!
Okay.
No peace!
Again, this is down East State Street, going downtown.
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
Back towards Rockford.
Shut up, come on,
Bit of police activity.
Fuck the police! 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 Fuck the police!
Which is about 2 miles over the group decided that they were going to be turning around. So I'm going to loop this around and give you another live look.
Where are you guys headed now?
Back down the street.
Okay. You no destination? Then this is East State Street. If you have to come this way, please avoid this area. Give an idea of where we are. That's Swedish American right there in Summit.
No justice, no peace. Fuck them racist ass police. No justice, no peace. Fuck them racist ass police. No justice, no peace. Fuck them racist ass police. No peace. Fuck them racist ass police.
No justice, no peace. Fuck them racist ass police. No justice, no peace. Fuck them racist ass police. No justice, no peace. Fuck them racist ass police. No justice,
No peace. Fuck them racist ass police. No peace.
You gotta eat the pawn shop.
See if I can get back down. I'm running down here. I'm trying to run up to get ahead. Okay, this is down East State Street. Just walking to get ahead, but you have to please avoid this area. Police are moving along with them.
George Floyd! George Floyd!
what's his name?
George Floyd!
Again, passing Swedish American. Let's remain peaceful.
Won't be moved by fear!
It's getting quieter. There's cars behind that have been following.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
I want to give you an idea of what's down here right now. So you can see. They're following people as they go.
Black Lives Matter!
Turn back around.
Black Lives Matter! Justice! Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! When do we want justice? When do we want it? Now! When do we want justice? Now! Justice! When do we want it? Now!
For those of you who are just joining us on the live stream, they are walking down. These are protesters walking down East State Street. They went up near Prospect. They're turning back around now, heading back downtown.
Everybody put your hands up!
Hands up!
No justice!
No peace!
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 Y'all lit!
No peace!
Y'all lit! Justice!
No peace! Louder!
No justice!
No peace! Louder!
Justice!
No peace! Louder!
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Yes! Oh, wait, yes!
This is our
No, honey, I'm running.
This is our city!
Oh no. Oh, the guy was running. Don't run. She's going down East State Street. I was running.
Freedom! Fear is not freedom! Fear is not freedom!
As they walk, Rockford police are moving to give them a perimeter and to make sure cars aren't going by. This has remained peaceful for those just joining us.
Fear is not freedom! Fear is not freedom!
Near the Walgreens
Fear
right
is
now.
not freedom! Fear is not freedom! Fear is not freedom!
Fear is not freedom!
Fear is not freedom!
Fear is not freedom!
We are America!
We are America!
This is our country!
Giving you another live look right now. Passing 9th Street, you see
for everybody!
the Sheriff's Department,
Liberty for everybody!
Police Department all around right now. But they're at the perimeter. Look back here.
They don't own us!
They don't own us!
They've set a perimeter.
We are community!
Just east of 9th Street.
out by Burger King. You see police cars in the distance. This is the group coming again from Haskell. They did not want to stop. They wanted to keep going.
Black lives matter! 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 Black lives matter!
Black lives matter! If you're here for a show, you ain't gonna get one, honey.
Is that gonna me?
Here with the register.
If you're here for a show, you ain't gonna get one, honey. This is peaceful.
I'm trying to cover my heart.
Matter! Black lives 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 matter!
No justice!
No peace!
Fuck this racist ass police! No justice!
No peace! Fuck these racist ass police!
No justice!
No peace! Fuck these racist ass police!
No justice!
No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No peace! Fuck them racist ass police! No justice! No peace! Fuck them racist ass police! No justice! No peace! Fuck them racist ass police! No justice! No peace! Fuck them racist ass police! No justice! No peace! Fuck them racist ass police! No justice! Fuck you!
Hey, I just want to stop everyone else so we can do this because they know they block shots. No peace.
Okay, just to give you an idea of where we are, we're down by Jefferson and Charles. Very busy area. Can we get a head down there? Want to run down? Okay, we're gonna run down. Gonna get a head here. Just gonna run. Sorry for everybody who's seeing this, and I know it's all blurry. We're just trying to get ahead. Gonna step to the side here just to show you. This really has been a peaceful protest since about 5 o'clock tonight at Haskell. I'm gonna get down here. See police cars on the perimeter. Okay. Try to get ahead here. Hey.
She just said she watched me.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna turn around here so we get ahead. You see the police cars ahead. And behind you just keep following. but keeping their distance. Some people are breaking off to the side there. I want to go back up because there are police cars over there. They're doing something over here. See what's going on? Looks like water's being handed out. Yeah, water. See, we see a lot of kids out here too. And now we are reaching downtown by the Midway. I do want to note again that this has remained very peaceful, a much different protest from Saturday. Watch out, watch out, watch out. We're downtown Rockford right now. For those, again, just joining the live stream, this started at Haskell, moved back up to Prospect and East State. They wanted to go to the Eastside Police Station. They have since turned around.
I can't breathe.
You back up.
I can't breathe.
People are coming outside. They are showing support. Want to run up, Alexis? Okay, we're gonna run up again. Sorry for the shake. I know the camera gets shaky. I'm just trying to get ahead. See Elliot up there. Let's get back around here. See police cars down by Irish Rose.
We're almost to City Hall right now. We are looking at the front of the march that's heading back west down East State Street towards the Rock River. This group has been marching now for about an hour, a little hour and a half maybe. They turned around just past Swedish American around Prospect.
No justice, no peace, fuck these racist ass police. No justice, no peace, fuck these racist ass police. No justice, no peace, fuck these racist ass police. No justice, no peace, fuck these racist ass police.
Again, this is down East State.
Fuck these racist ass police. Fuck these racist ass police.
See people supporting. continuing to chant. This has been going on since 5 o'clock.
Racist ass police!
No justice, no peace.
Fuck these racist ass police!
Officers still creating a perimeter.
No peace,
Fuck these racist ass police!
Passing Rockford Art Deli right now.
no peace.
Fuck these racist ass police!
No justice, no peace.
Fuck these racist ass police!
No justice,
No peace!
Fuck these racist ass police. No justice, no peace.
How many of these people were at the House of Authority?
No justice, no peace.
Fuck these racist ass police!
Sorry.
Walking, as you can see, right downtown, right onto East State. We've just passed First Avenue.
Okay, we're gonna go down here.
No justice,
No peace! Fuck these racist ass police!
no peace.
Okay, we're down East State Street right now. This is about half the group that was at Haskell that have continued to march. They wanted to do more. They didn't feel like enough was done.
No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police!
I'm gonna run down.
Fuck these racist ass police!
Try to get ahead.
No peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice! No peace! Fuck these racist ass police!
All right. Go back up. Go back up to see where everyone's going.
And the city are the people!
The people are the city, and the city are the people. The people are the city, and the city are the people. The people are the city, and the city are the people.
The people are the city and the city are the people! The people are the city and the city are the people! People are the city and the city are the people! People are the city and the city are the people! People are the city and the city are the people! People are the city and the city are the people!
And the city are the people.
We are the fabric of America! All of us here, together, as one, united! Together we stand, divided we fall! We cannot divide us, we scare our kids! They cannot make us hate each other! This is love! 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 This is love!
See, some sort of smoke, so I'm gonna step aside. Just don't know what it is. Shoot, okay.
Everyone
Oh, I'm like, I didn't know what the smoke was, so I moved.
no, same.
We're gonna get a little closer now. Okay. We're gonna go down a little further. Trying to get ahead. Sorry about the running, I'm just trying to get ahead. Sorry. One second, everybody. Just want to give you an idea of the crowd. This is about half of what was at Haskell. And not the same original group that put on the peaceful protest tonight, but this has been very peaceful. You very little kids. How old is he? He's 3? 3 years old. A little boy is 3 years old. We are seeing more people joining this, but it's about half now. I'm gonna run back down. Where are you headed?
I'm headed wherever the call for justice takes us.
Where do you think that is?
That is on every street in our country. And if we do not change, we set a scary precedent for every man, woman, and child over the entire world. If we are to believe ourselves to be a superpower, it is our responsibility to set the standard for peace and love. It is our responsibility. If we can spread democracy, we can spread unity. And if they're not the same, then they are tarnishing the reputation of everyone who died for our rights to live. And that is basic. That is first. It's nice to see that. It's nice to see that everything we spoke about in that meeting. Josh, call me slow. No peace.
I'm gonna run up here again.
No peace. No peace.
Give you another look here. We're crossing the State Street Bridge right now. And you're seeing a lot of support from people coming out of their homes, out of their cars. You see the police lights in the distance. They're setting up that perimeter.
No peace! Justice! No peace! No peace! Justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Elliot, you want to take this over for a second?
Is that?
Okay.
Yep.
Elliot's going to take the live stream over.
Yep. Okay.
Flip it around.
Yep. So my mask actually ripped, so I apologize, but I'm going to flip this around so you guys can get an idea. We just crossed the river, the Rock River. We're heading now towards, apparently we've heard a District 1 headquarters, so I'm going to flip this around now. So we just crossed the Rock River on East State Street. And we heard apparently we're going to be heading towards District 1 headquarters. Do you guys know where we're heading?
We're headed to get justice.
What does that mean?
We're headed to get justice. That's going hard. That started at 5 o'clock.
What do you mean by that?
It means everything. It means we're going to get it
mean we gonna take it. Yeah. That mean we gonna be treated equally, or we gonna take it. Fact.
Are you talking about the district headquarters?
We talking about all around. We talking about all across the world, man. We ain't just there on this street.
I don't know if you can hear through the mask. I can kind of walk and talk. But,
Yeah.
tell me if I'm gonna miss it. You guys can hear me down here? Probably not. It's quite hard to hear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's wait. Okay.
Okay,
I
nice.
want to go that way just because we're walking in the same direction.
Yep.
So let's flip that.
You want to take this?
Sure.
I'm going to shuttle along.
Yeah, that's right. Seeing more traffic now getting blocked. Gotta flip around here. How do you feel like tonight is gone?
How do I feel the night is gone?
Yeah.
Good. I feel being heard. I feel that, people are really giving me message of trust. Going the length and the distance to do this.
And were you at Haskell earlier?
Huh?
Were you at Haskell earlier?
Yes, I was.
Why did you feel the need to go down East State Street?
Honestly, I think it's just the people's way of voicing how far they'll go in order to get justice. And, this is more than just here in America. This is global. And I believe that we, as people, should unite under the human race and work with each other.
Look at this real quick. I'll come back, okay?
No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice, no peace!
See, a water bottle was just thrown. It doesn't look. They called for backup, I believe, but they were all going after the cars. They're throwing something. Was it a rock? I don't know where Elliot is. What is it? What was that thrown though? What was thrown at us?
I don't know.
Something is being thrown, so stay right here.
Where's
Something
Elliot?
is being thrown. I don't know where Elliot is, but something is being thrown because it was like a rock or something.
Yeah.
But stay back here. Stay back here. This is downtown. Something is going on. Let's stay right here. Stay back. We're seeing people on their cars now. This was not violent until we just hit that police car. And I don't even want to say violent, but we don't know what just happened. But there was something, a rock or something thrown this way. Elliot! 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 Get him over there. Elliot! Hey! We're trying to get his attention. He needs to be over with us. Elliot! Shoot. You see he's right there. Elliot!
Elliot!
Okay. Stay over here because something was thrown over here. So stay behind.
Yeah.
Stay behind the brick thing, okay?
Mimi is right at the PSV, right across the street.
Okay, well, there's all the police cars. This is.
Wait, Whitney.
Huh. What? What's going on? Something was thrown, so just be careful. Be careful, you guys, because it's starting to turn now. We're working right now, so.
Got a story?
Yeah. Are you?
Press.
Are you? Okay.
Everybody is.
I know. I think we need to move back. We need to move back. You guys, get out. Let's stay out of their way, okay?
Maybe let's go that way.
We're gonna make a call to move back a little bit because this was peaceful. There were no issues, and then everything just kind of turned. So I'm gonna move back a little bit here because this is just chaos right now. We're in downtown Rockford. You can see everything is stopped down there. Something was thrown our way, but I don't think it was directed to us. I think we just happened to be over there, but it seemed like what was thrown?
A few people who were from Haskell Park.
Here, I'm going to flip you this way.
Okay, I just saw someone here who was from Haskell Park earlier that was trying to keep the peace, and she's trying to rally them up to keep walking. Where they were going into police officers' faces. They were facing off, kind of, but it didn't seem to get any more violent or anything like that.
See,
what was thrown at us?
It was water bottles,
okay.
And it was water thrown at the bus originally, and it seemed like immediately within 5 seconds the police presence was here just to make sure that nothing, kind of escalated. So we're just kind of keeping a safe distance right now, but we're it seems like some people are trying to continue towards the police district 1 headquarters. Another group is just kind of talking with police right now. So
I'm gonna walk down a little bit here. I'll just give an idea. I want to keep our distance because we don't want to be part of any issue for police as well. Okay. I'm gonna give you a look here. I don't want to get too close because you don't know what's gonna. So why don't we come over here? I can't get this up.
So it looks like police are telling them to continue their march. So it looked like they were trying to give them space to continue.
Another
Marching, continuing west on State Street right now.
Okay, we're gonna follow here. Want to move out of their way here. Gonna give you an idea here. You see.
Maces and guns.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna follow them in a minute here. They started marching. I could always run up, but I'm gonna keep it here for now.
Looking for you, though, just might be around a different channel right now.
Okay, we're sitting down here with police for now. These are some of the cars.
Shoot me! My kids don't get a chance to grow up! That's all motherfucking kids! I'm not trying to worry about y'all motherfucking kids when y'all go to bed! How about that? They don't want no smoke! You gotta worry about their kids! They don't want no justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! Fuck that racist ass!
We go down by police here, and I'm going to take you further up. I think I see Alexis, our part of our crew up there. You can come up here. Do you know what was thrown at the car? Do you know what was thrown at the car? Okay. Hi, Mimi. Hello.
They're still shooting at everyone.
Yeah, we're going to follow them up. I just was going to go see what's down here real quick, and we'll go up, okay? Give me 1 second, and I'll follow you guys up, okay? Okay, we're going to go up with the marchers in just a second. I'm just going to give you a look down here real quick at the police presence, and then I'm going to try to run back up there. But I want to show you. And as soon as the water bottles were thrown, there was a massive police response within just seconds.
Am I allowed to?
See police? See police out here right now. Okay, I'm going to run back up. I'm going to make sure that we're with crews. And we're going to go back up. See officers there. We're going to run back up. Okay, we're going to go back up. Do you want to go back up? Yeah. Why don't you hold, and you're a little bit quicker, so.
Yeah, okay.
The light on? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so we're headed back towards, it seems like marches were heading towards west, or the police headquarters, so we're just going to try to run there. We're going to get you guys a quick live look here. We're just running towards there, trying to catch up right now. So there was about probably 8 squad cars that kind of came in there once they were allegedly throwing water. We're not 100% sure. We did ask one of the police officers what was thrown at the bus. He wasn't 100% sure. What?
Right with our crew to get up there? They're doing the line. Okay. Let's go up a little further.
Yep.
Okay.
So again, Mimi Murphy's going to be going live
Going this way over here.
on air at about 9 o'clock. So
What time is it, guys? 8:44. Okay.
So in about 15 minutes, Mimi Murphy will be live on air. But we want to catch up right now to the protesters. So we're going to flip this around.
It was really, I can talk now that I have the mask down, but within seconds, they had water bottles, they were throwing at police cars, came out of nowhere, and then the police response was just within seconds.
Yep. So I would say literally throwing at the bus, you could count less than 5 seconds that the police kind of swarming. I just wanted to make sure that nothing escalated from there.
So we're going to follow them up here. Everything was peaceful. They were very friendly to the officers until that very second, and you saw the response.
Yeah. So and then there was a little bit of, I guess maybe 7 or so officers kind of confronting a group. Not confronting, but they were just kind of talking, and they let them, just kind of backed up and just let them continue marching. Yeah,
let them get their frustrations out. They kind of stood by. There was another situation. I mean, you're seeing these little fires everywhere.
Keep going north, Whitney.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we might. We're gonna try to catch up.
Oh, are we?
So again, this is all coming from a second group that decided to continue marching again. Probably 3 hours ago at this point, a group started to go marching through downtown Rockford, and did that for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then headed back to Haskell Park. And they were hoping to, at that point, disperse the leaders of tonight's protest, hoping to disperse at that point. And then another group decided they wanted to continue marching and continue demonstrating. So far they've kind of traced through downtown Rockford. What was that? Yep. I'm gonna flip this around. So it looks like we are nearing Haskell Park again.
We're seeing people too who were not, flip it around for a second.
Yep.
Sorry, not a good runner like Elliot here, but we're seeing people who were not at Haskell Park to start now joining the protest.
Yeah.
Some people have been with it since 5 o'clock. We're gonna take you up here. People are starting to get angry. It seemed like it was passion earlier.
Yeah.
Now it seems like anger.
Whitney, if you remember, one of the first speakers tonight was talking about how emotion and tension kind of build on Saturday, and they're hoping the goal was to kind of keep it leveled and to get that tension and that emotion out by letting people kind of speak their mind and protest and shout what they wanted to. And you know, one of the organizers I spoke with, he said tonight is not about violence, it's all about peace. But he was trying to disperse folks about 2 hours ago.
I want to just adjust something on the phone here because I am starting to lose battery. If we lose battery, we're going to hop on Alexis's phone, but I should have a battery pack on here that should be kicking in. Don't know if it's going to. Okay, 1 second, everyone. I'm going to turn that down, but I'm definitely losing battery, so just want to make sure I'm connected. We're going to lose people here.
Okay.
If we lose battery, we're going to get right back on Alexis. If we lose battery, we're going to get on your phone, okay?
Oh.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, flip it back around. Again, we're going to catch back up with protesters here. For those just joining the feed, we were downtown Rockford. You know, everything was peaceful. Everybody was walking. They've been walking since 5 o'clock off and on now after the protest. Then somebody was kneeling by a police car. More people started to kneel. And then that's when things just turned chaotic. They felt like they needed to call in for backup, and they called that backup in. So now we're back here. Let's flip around.
We are on...
Looks like the protest is stopping here. We're back at Haskell. Again, we might lose people. My phone's at 10%. I'm going to put my mask back on. Run over? Yes.
Mine said if your phone has been dying for 90 before.
Okay. Okay. It looks like it's wrapping up here at Haskell. I do not want to go.
What?
We'll go this side. Okay, let's go. Let's go on this side here. We're gonna go on the we're gonna keep on the perimeter now because you can't really see much out there. So we're gonna stay on the perimeter. Hi, Talon. We're gonna stay on the perimeter. We're gonna stay back here now because we just can't see as much going on.
This is about 4 hours after the original protests, the original gathering started. About 5 o'clock was when originally folks were kind of gathering in the middle, kind of speaking their mind, voicing their concerns about why they wanted to do this. A big part of that, they wanted body cameras on police and city leaders. Okay. So let's flip it around. We can see a couple flags in the middle. You see, it's hard to see. I apologize.
I want to get that light off because it's going to kill my battery here. So, oops, let's bring this down. And that's off. Okay.
And just again, if this dies, Alexis Carpello is getting Facebook ready on her phone as well. So hop
once
over.
you get it just ready for a second
and
here.
And then Mimi's going to be live on air as well.
Okay, we're going to give you a look here. So we are back at Haskell. This is not the same group from earlier. It is basically majority of the same group, but about half of it, and then a little bit more people added as we walked along. So we're going to stay on here. We're going to keep back just because we can't see as much up there. There's not a police presence, and because it did take a bit of a turn, we do want to keep our distance right now for our safety as well. Rhonda, we have battery backup. We've been going live since 5 o'clock. This is the second battery.
Again, it seems like police are keeping their distance at this point.
Talon, where's your car right now? Let's plug this in right now, and then we can drive up. Let's do that. We're going to plug this in so we don't... We're going to plug this in into the charger, and we'll drive up to the other side so we get a little juice, because I know you guys are on and want to know what's going on. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're going to come back this way. Yeah, everyone's like, where's your backup? We have backup. This is the backup that's going down. So we're going to hop in here. Hi, Mike. Hi, I'm the live stream. Okay, we're going to hop in here for a second. Taylor, can you unlock, please? Okay, we're gonna just hop in. I want to make sure we get a little bit of a charge, and we can drive over to the other side as well. Here, let me get this in here. Make sure that's going. Okay, I'll flip this around here as well. I want to make sure we get a charge going.
Just outside of Haskell right now.
Here, I'm going to flip it around for you. We got a light going. Does that not work? Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Elliot, you want to let people know what's going on? Talon, do you want to drive around so we can get to the other side? We can get a little closer?
Yeah, so there's a gathering right now at Haskell. We are just right outside where we are parked originally, so we just wanted to get a quick charge on the Facebook, but we're going to head over to the north side of Haskell Park, where there's a group of probably, I would say, maybe 200 folks or so that have marched it. I do feel like, I don't know if you agree, Whitney, the group has grown a little bit since that second march started.
Has. I know I keep repeating myself, but it's so hard to talk on the mask as we're walking. You can see we're running with sweat on us right now, so I apologize. But yeah, so originally, they ended this protest. People were like, you know what? No, we're going to keep going. So then they ended up breaking apart and walking over. I could still give you and then I'm looking over to the side of me. Then they ended up going down East State Street, made it all the way to Prospect. Police set up a perimeter where they kind of blocked that traffic off as they were going. Everything was peaceful, everything was fine, until they started marching back downtown. And then there was one man who was kneeling by a police car. That's just a bike, yeah. There was one man who was kneeling by a police car, and then everybody started kneeling, and bottles were thrown, and that's when really everything has taken a turn. I'm going to flip around here, Talon, you can... if you can find any spot up here, maybe to the other side too, we can give you guys a look. I will be getting back out here. I just want to get a little charge onto this because, we've been going live since about 5 o'clock from the phone, so you know how it is with even with a backup. So, down here, maybe right over there would be fine, Talon. Okay, we're gonna drive back up here. See if we can turn around here. Maybe not right there, just because we can't see because of that. If there's. If we can can you get in right there, or is that going to be? Okay, just try if you can. We can give you guys a look here. Maybe I can give you a close up too with my phone. Let me wipe this phone too, guys. I think it's getting a little on there. Okay, so now again they're meeting back at Haskell. You see groups out here at the park. Igor says that one bottle was thrown. There are multiple bottles thrown. And that's when you saw the police response, but the police response was almost instant. You see our Mimi Murphy out there about to go live here at the 9 o'clock too. So if you guys been watching us on here, you want to get an update. Our crews have been all over the place. Mimi has been at one section, we've been at another. Elliot was at one section, Alexis at the other. So we're just kind of all catching up. Sure. Yeah, go keep an eye out. So there's Alexis and Elliot right now. They're going out where Mimi is, and they want to make sure that they have some eyes behind her and just make sure they're all good to go too. So again, if you're joining me and you're wondering why is she in the car right now, I'm trying to get a little more charge on my phone. We're planning to keep a distance as well because of what happened earlier downtown. So let me give you a look here. Okay, so I'm seeing some of your comments coming in. I was not able to see those as I was running, so I'm just going to kind of look through them for a second here. It doesn't look like anybody got hurt. It seems like that the tension is rising, though, as we are going through the night. That is something that from the beginning it seemed very peaceful. People were giving poems. They were talking about some of the experiences they had, and they had passion in their voice. And now I think it's really quickly has turned to a lot of anger, and the chants have changed, and we're seeing a lot of that right now. And so it looks very peaceful right now. We see it looks like somebody maybe almost like lighting a candle, but it could be a light in the distance here. So we're going to bring it out there for a second here. I'm reading some of your comments coming in. Yeah, somebody was asking about fireworks. There was a man who lit a firework. We're on the live stream right now. Sorry, someone came up to the car. So I apologize. So someone just joining us, I want to get you up to speed here for people who are just joining our feed right now. The protest split up after everybody was told to go home, and people just started marching. They went downtown. They were trying to block traffic. A lot of supporters, though, along the way. We did see that. So I'm just going to take this mask off. I'm sorry, everybody. people coming out of their businesses, people coming out of their cars, and just kind of showing their support, honking. It is calm once again. We're seeing a lot of the same flags, a lot of the same people. So I'm just looking through your comments. So I'm just going through all of your comments to see if... Yeah, Brenda said it was a water bottle thrown at a bus. Yep, that was it. There was something else, though, when we were downtown that appeared to be almost like a rock. It was very, very hard, and that's when we all were kind of scared and moved over, to be honest with you. And that seemed like it was something harder. That was not a bottle. That was definitely something harder, perhaps a rock. Okay, looking through your comments right now. A lot of people on dirt bikes, too. That's new. That was not here earlier during the broadcast, so we're seeing people on bikes. And I'm reading all of your comments right now, again, just as we were waiting outside. Mimi Murphy is live right now, too, so... Dennis, we've been live down here from the start, so... Looking through your comments. We're looking through all of your comments right now. And then let me know, too, are you guys seeing anything else from across the city? You know, I've had my phone going since about 5 o'clock, and so we've not actually any of your comments at all or any messages that have come in, so I'm just looking at it right now. Elliot, I know Elliot's just coming back right now. What was the mood from what you were seeing?
It's actually pretty quiet right now. Not, it just seems like one person was talking. I wasn't close enough to distinguish what was being said, but it seems like things have really calmed down since what we saw downtown. I think there was a lot of high tension, a lot of emotion. They're just kind of talking, discussing right now. Not a lot of shouting or anything right now. So, but I wasn't close enough to distinguish what exactly was being said. So, I might try to get a little bit closer and get a better idea.
You know, I have an idea. If you could get me Alexis's battery pack, maybe that would help.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. So Alexis has another battery pack. I'm gonna pop that on, and we're gonna go over there in a second. So right now we're just kind of waiting for Mimi's live shot, and then we're going to get a little charge on the phone and then go back over there. So. Mike, thank you. I know everyone says, you know, be careful, be safe, and that, I mean, we are doing that. That's one of the reasons, too, we're in the car right now, but it does seem very peaceful, that it's peaceful once again, so. Someone said, next time police are present, we would like to hear what they say. You really couldn't hear very much what they were saying. A lot of them weren't even talking at all. It really did seem like it was a lot of tension, but very silent, so. Was she able to?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to just try to do that real quick here.
Okay, so I don't know.
Does that come with hers? I just want to make sure. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm putting a battery pack on.
Hold it? Or you got it?
I think I can just slip this off. Okay. So, you guys, I'm sorry. It's going to be annoying here for a second. I'm going to pull the battery pack off, switch it, and then we're going to go back out to the crowd. We're going to be out of battery here for a second. So, I want to make sure. Okay. Hang on, everybody. I'm so sorry, but got to be transparent with you and let you know. Obviously, you know, your phone's probably died too, so just gonna see if I can you slip that out by chance? My hands are so sweaty. Okay, if you hold it, maybe I could just, I don't think it comes out like that. I think it's, sorry guys, we just got the battery packs for tonight and it's not coming off. So sorry, everybody. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we'll give it a second here. I'll wait. I'm going to just check where the battery's at. We're going to go over for a second to Mimi's live shot. Why don't we go over there? I'll walk over for a second. Are you comfortable right here, or do you want to wait? Okay. I'm going to bring this down a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to go back over. This is Alexis's, so I'm going to keep it there. Okay, let's get back out for a second here. I need my mask. Okay. So we're going to go back out. We'll go over to Mimi's live shot right now, too. Give you a live look at that. Can you guys see okay? I took the screen down a little bit so I could still see. I keep my battery, but it seems very dark, so let me know if you're having trouble seeing it. Do you want to take it over? It's up to you. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just let people.
All right, I apologize. It's a little bit dark, so I'm going to use the light actually from Mimi Murphy's. She's live right now, so if you guys are watching on Fox 39, she's going to be live right now in about 2 minutes or so, but I wanted to flip this around and show you guys this gathering that...
Oh my God. Lord, Jesus.
Right, all this killing, black crime, it's not going to be shit. That's just right. You're doing the right thing.
Yo, one at a time, y'all. Fuck all that. One at a time.
Thank you, sir.
Choose for our plan to be. Whatever we decide, unanimously. Okay. Whatever we decide for our plan of action to be, we must have one. It must be organized because they are organized. Okay. So we must organize, and we do not have the room to be sloppy. We don't have the room to be sloppy. We have one arrow. We have one arrow, and we have one opportunity to hit the bullseye. So we have to all do it. Drive over here, grounded. If we are not together, they are right. The police are going to stop. All of our kids are in danger if we are not all together. It don't matter what the plan is, but we need to put all of our black, white, red, brown, purple heads in the same pot. And you know what we're trying to do? What are we trying to do? Make sure that history does not have to repeat itself.
So what's the point? What are you trying to do? What is he trying to do?
Let's come down. Burn the police station down!
Yo, wait. Hold on. Let us speak. Yo.
Come down to McKinney. Let's make our ideas. Let's debate.
That's not.
Let's put our ideas in the middle and let's see our most effective plan of action.
My brother, man. My brother, that's not.
If you want peace, you can't wait.
Oh, my dad is here. Oh, my kid. Fuck the police station. Ain't no. Fuck the homes. Fuck the police station. Look.
The news is watching. The news is watching.
Wait, hold on. I hear y'all.
I love all of you guys. All of you, I love you all.
Hey, man, y'all can listen. Hey, look, y'all just totally missing this point, man. They're missing the point. The point got missed. Y'all missing the point, man. The point got missed. Come together. If you don't come together, period, point blank, and walk as one, this shit ain't gonna never work. I don't give a fuck how many times you march, you speak, none of that shit. Everybody don't come together and be on one accord. This shit ain't gonna never work. It's gotta be unity. I'm not unity on three. Hold on. Hey, unity on three, baby. Unity on three. I'm not saying that. It's not a this is about black folks, period. I ain't suing all the white folks, and that's why they're doing this, but if we need to start without our own people, you ain't gonna get nowhere. I would give a fuck how many white people, Mexicans, or all different colors. If you don't start with your people first, it's not gonna work.
Don't let them lie to you.
Ain't no lying.
Hey, don't let them try and divide the community by inflating black on black crime. Who do you think are killing Chinese people domestically in China? Who do you think are killing Russians in Russia? What's with all that Hungarian on Hungarian crime? What's with all that Turkish on Turkish crime? That's bullshit. You cannot let them inflate divisions anywhere.
What about the people that are suffering in the ISA camp?
It's not y'all time to shine. It's like our time.
No, we ain't gonna do it. We didn't come here for that. We didn't come here for that. You're right. Yeah, you're right. We didn't come here for that. Damn.
Everybody should come together as one because I'm trying to come together. So everybody should come together as one because we all coming together. But this is not an all lives matter situation. Lives don't matter.
Everybody's like that, man.
messing it up.
All lives matter, not just black people's lives matter.
Can I talk, y'all? Let me talk right quick.
That's why we are how we are right now. But we can't stand united.
Arguing shit, that shit's dead.
But what I'm saying, everybody should come together as one, not whatever color you in.
I'm right here with
Everybody
here. Everybody here, black, white, Mexican, whatever. We have grievances against the police officers of this state.
Thank you.
Let's not fucking lose focus of this shit right now.
Thank
We're
you.
sitting here fucking arguing, talking a whole bunch of stupid shit, and we're not getting anything fucking done. Look. What the brother was saying earlier about we need a plan, we need a fucking plan. Don't just go out there and do any fucking thing you want and think that you're going to get something done. Because you're not.
Nobody knows.
Man, fuck that. We need to be here as one. Thank you. We do not want to hear about that message right now. We're here about one cause, and that's the cause of
Police brutality. That's what we live for.
It's not about the color of your skin. It's for real. Our black and brown people. Because I was made by a white woman and a black man. My mother right there. She white. So it shouldn't matter what color nobody is. I'm black as hell, but I'm not white. My daddy black. It shouldn't matter what color we is. We should all come together as one.
White people. We set this shit up and everybody follows.
Tomorrow at 9.
Example.
Exactly.
What's the example?
We all got to come together.
That's what we've been saying.
No justice.
No peace.
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 Hey, let's take the movement.
Amen.
How do we turn it?
It doesn't matter. We're all here, which is police brutality. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter who's doing it. We need a plan, and we cannot stop arguing. It looks stupid because he's recording everything. And then it's going to be all over the place, and people are like, well, what's the cause? What are they doing there for? It's gathering for what? What's the plan?
And my daddy watching.
So what is it that we can come together and talk about our issues? We all have disagreements. If you notice on social media, everybody disagrees. Okay, so what's the plan? So the plan is we have to unite. We have to find out who the leaders are. Who do we want to represent?
The plan is the point.
Let me see your plan. Leaders are unorganized. They're organized. So we're organizing right now. Okay, so what's the plan? We're coming in. We're coming up with the plan. Go ahead. What's up? Tell people. Right. So how long have you guys been out here? Girl, you can go. No, this ain't how you organize.
This is not organized.
I'm here for you. You have to start. We have to start somewhere. That's what I'm talking about. We have to start somewhere. We have to get somewhere. We have to get to the root. What are our demands? Listen. What are our demands? What do we want? How? We want justice for everybody. My cousin got killed by the police. We want justice for everybody. See, look, shut up, they with us. We have to We have to come up with our demands. This is the plan. You go home.
What, the bell
You think about what you want done, and then you talk to your community. You get with your younger sisters. You get with your mixed people. You get with your Hispanics. You get with your white brothers and sisters. And we all were in that protest group. That's how we know how to get
But that's where we
and I
are.
ain't in no protest group. What protest group? I'm trying to figure it out because I don't know. Okay, so then we need to get with the community. What protest group though? You talking about a protest group? Okay, but you talking about a protest group. What's the name of the protest group? Somebody else activist group. This is the Rockford Youth Activist Group. Find out what our demands are. Rockford, what baby? It's unorganized. Rockford Youth Activist. Okay, there you go. That's all I need to know. Okay, so this is the
Go.
I don't know. We talking about
Hell no, we do this shit every day.
Grandma's waiting on us.
Talking about who the fuck is this shit? Who the fuck is this?
Alright, so we are outside of the group. It seems like the protesters are starting to disperse. I'm not exactly sure where they're going to be heading. They were trying to decide kind of what they were doing. For a while, it seemed like they were trying to organize some sort of plan for the rest of the night. I heard you guys, I'm sure you heard some of the things that they were saying, but right now we're just going to kind of look right now. It looks like there's just a little bit of tension right now on what the plan is. I'm going to flip it back around.
Hey! Black Lives Matter! I thought we were going to go to the police station.
Yeah, where is she?
She's in the car.
She is? Is she?
I think we should go to the side and let them march and then.
What? Sorry. I just wanted to say something. Is there a way to get light on fire turn?
Is it not on? It's not on.
All right. I just want to give you guys a quick update. So we were kind of at the center of the circle there. They were trying to decide. It seems like the demonstrators were trying to decide of a plan and kind of organize together. You kind of heard the different sides of kind of what they were trying to plan on. It seems like right now it's dispersing. There seems to be no clear direction on if they're heading anywhere or if this is the end of the night or what they were wanting. We did hear, Alexis, I don't know if you heard, burn the station. That doesn't seem to be the plan right now, but we're just going to continue to follow kind of some of these groups. It seems like some groups are headed downtown, some groups are heading north here of Haskell Street. Others are staying in the park. So right now it seems like things are dispersing right now. Again, emotions high, tensions high, but I haven't seen any fighting or any violence or anything here in Haskell Park since we arrived. So I'm going to flip it around. We're just going to kind of follow Alexis along with me. We're just going to kind of give you guys a look at some of the different demonstrators, see if we can talk to some and see if they have a plan for what they're doing tonight.
I'll keep this light on.
Okay. I'm not sure if you guys just saw that, but a person on a motorcycle.
Okay.
A person on a motorcycle just drove through Haskell. I'm not sure if you guys caught that or not.
Right now, from what I've heard, there's no plan.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. Alexis, let's kind of gather on this corner. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, so we have. Do you feel more comfortable heading back? Or what do you want?
Well, I'm not sure.
Okay, as you can see, the group's kind of dispersing right now. There doesn't seem to be a real plan. I don't see any police present at this point. Alexis, I don't know if you see any police cars
maybe
either.
one car, if that. Hi, do you guys know what's going on? Hey, do you guys know what's going on?
We don't know.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want to shine the light again? All right, again, we sorry guys, we are just on the west side of Haskell Park right now. Just really a lot of groups just kind of standing here. Nothing really happening. It seemed like they were trying to decide on a cohesive plan on what to do tonight, if they were going to continue marching, if they were going to go somewhere or whatnot. But it seems like right now just kind of peaceful groups just kind of dispersing. It doesn't seem like there's really any plan in where they're headed right now. Of course, we're just going to keep it on here in case anything happens. We did see a motorcycle driver actually just drive through the park. That was really the only thing we saw so far. So again, just a lot of the protesters starting to disperse. Doesn't seem like there's a real cohesive plan. Maybe the night must be over. Maybe over, excuse me. We heard some things about heading to the station possibly. But again, there just seems to be some groups right now, just kind of people talking, just kind of lining the street. Is there anything you saw, Alexis?
Yeah, I was just going to say there's a lot of cars here, so
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, there's
if
a lot
you
of
are traveling, I would kind of just avoid the area.
Yeah,
right
so
now.
there's a lot. That's a good point. Alexis was saying there's a lot of kind of traffic in this area. A lot of cars just kind of lining the streets. So probably best to, again, earlier police were saying to stay out of the East State. You just heard someone say they're going home. So it seems like that's kind of the plan for a lot of people. It looks like they might be heading home for the night.
Are you guys going to protest? We're just wondering.
Water, we got water. H2O, agua.
All right, so we're gonna head back to kind of where they were gathering earlier, see if there's any more plan or if the night is in fact over. It seems like a lot of people, you heard a lot of people say they want to go home now, they're heading home.
Yeah, it's right in this bitch. Right in this.
Oh, there's.
Yeah. Are you still on? Are you?
Yeah, we are.
On the live stream right now. It looks like it was breaking up.
Yeah,
I was
so
down by
it
Mimi.
seems like we heard a lot of people say they're heading home. A lot of groups kind of dispersing for a while there. If you heard on the live stream, they were just trying to come up with a cohesive plan. They wanted to kind of unite and come up with a plan. It didn't seem like they were able to come up with a next step. You heard things about heading to the station. Some people wanted to continue protesting.
Yeah.
We did hear a few times, people were just shouting out, "Burn the station! Let's burn it down." But it doesn't seem like right now there's a smaller group gathering. It did seem to kind of calm down a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like people are going home for the night.
Yeah.
Someone was asking, Alexis is right here. They were asking about you.
Hello.
So I don't know if they're. I'll give you another look here at that. I'll flip it back around.
Yeah, it's hard to see. We apologize. The lighting's kind of tough here because there's not a lot of lights in this.
And
park.
Elliot, you have the morning show tomorrow, so you're going to be up with the morning show. So you're going to... Okay, so Rockford Police just coming in saying that people are back at Haskell Park, continue dialoguing, and they're just kind of speaking out here, of course. We just want to read you the updates coming in, but they are, of course, everything that we're giving you, we're live at the scene right now. So it does look like everything is wrapping up. Did they have an official wrap-up?
No, I think it honestly kind of ended with just people just parting their ways. Some people were like, just let's leave, basically. That was the gist of what the message was. Let's just get out of here. Let's go. And so at one point it looked like there was two people kind of leading the discussion. They
Sure.
were able to come to an agreement. And it happened pretty fast, dispersed pretty fast, and people kind of went their own way. I saw a couple groups kind of at the west side of the park. That group even kind of dispersed as well. So.
I want to see if I can bring Alexis. Are you done sending stuff back, or is it still going right now? We're still on the live stream right now. Mimi getting ready for her live shot. Okay, I wanted to replay what happened with the bottles being thrown. Whenever you have a second, we just played it a second ago, but we'll wait till the video gets in.
The waters at the bus?
Yeah. Yeah, and Mimi was on the other side too. Mimi, we're on the live stream right now. What were some of the things that you saw when you were?
Police coming up from behind me. immediately there were like a dozen squad cars with lights and sirens responding to the scene. So it was quickly put under control, I guess.
It seemed like it happened so fast too that they just responded so quickly. So, want to see if we can show that to Alexis. We're gonna bring it back. See, we're just going through a video here, but we're gonna play that for you here in just a second. This is part of that protest earlier. Yeah, if you can get it, we turn the volume down, Alexis. If we could bring that back up too, and let's get that here. But yeah, I'm gonna walk up just a little bit closer here, and I'm gonna. This is just a group that's just kind of hanging out and talking now. People are starting to go home. We're waiting on Alexis, as we said. She's gonna pull up that video for us from earlier, so we can give you a quick look here. Here, I'll come up here. Sorry. You couldn't hear anything. So we're gonna go a little bit closer here. Give you an idea. Again, Alexis is gonna let me know when she pulls up the video from earlier. But want to show you what we were dealing with because that's where we kind of all retreated to a back area where we could be behind that cement wall. We didn't really know what was going on. So again, we are still at Haskell Park. A lot of people have left. I would say more than half have left. Nicole, I don't know what that means. Seeing your comment coming in. Okay, again, we're waiting for that to come up right now. This has been a peaceful protest up until that moment. And this is a live look at Haskell. Back here, about half the group has left. I'm going to go back to our crews for a second, see if we can pull.
It's almost there.
Oh, cool, okay. We'll give you a look at a little bit of the scene earlier. Again, this is a live look at Haskell. Looks like people are out here handing out water. We showed you guys earlier, people had flowers they're handing out. They had food as well. Yeah, someone just was asking if this is still in Haskell. This is still Haskell Park. Someone was asking, can you get closer? We are going to go closer. I'm just going to show you some of the video from earlier. We're just waiting for that to come up. Did it go back? Okay.
See the water bottles.
You can see how fast the police responded. They had really stayed on the perimeter almost the entire night. We turn the sound just a little bit. Okay, we're going to go over with the group right now. Do you want to come over with me?
I'll go with you.
Okay. All right, we're going to walk back over with the group.
Fuck the police! That's a new time! Fuck the police! Stand on my kids! Fuck the police!
Look at that beat scene.
Oh, my mask on. Where did Elliot go? Grab water. Huh? Grab some water.
Hey, say that shit. I gotta bring my game. I'm going nuts today.
Looks like there's some graffiti on the ground right there.
I can't wait. On the news?
What's happening now?
I'm on the news too, bro. Go to the news tonight. Yes, sir. The hoes finna fuck with me. I'm on the news now.
Let's go to that.
Stupid ass.
Go over there.
We're gonna go to that side. So we can fit.
Now, I agree with you now. At the same time, y'all looking pretty unorganized. The news has been live casting this for the last hour. So, you know what? Can we do one thing? It may not be big, it can be small, but we are surrounded in a circle. We are in a circle right now. Can we get in a complete circle and show that we got
Herbs though. I ain't trying to do all this talking. Everybody know what's up.
So one big action. That's our talent.
You trying to go somewhere?
If y'all want to talk, we can go somewhere. We can talk. We can't always.
It don't matter.
Everybody know what's up.
Everybody
know here.
You guys can take action. Somebody has to clean up the mess. Let me know so we can figure out what the fuck we need to do.
Every time everybody
What do you see? So it looks like they're talking about rioting. This woman doesn't want them to riot, and then there looks like right now there's a group that wants to riot, and there's a group that doesn't want to riot. And the one closer to us looks like they are the ones that don't want to. I want to grab a mask.
Everyone needs to do facts. Us protesting and marching ain't gonna do shit. That's what got Martin Luther King get killed. No, it's not what they say. So I gotta kill them.
Like they want her permission to go fuck shit up.
They want more people to say, come on, let's go.
You say you was not black?
No, hey, tell me to the fans, bro. Hey, look at that, mama. Exactly, like you just said. You rebel, then you come together. That's exactly what you just said. Black people get killed too.
I mean, that's okay that they can have a debate. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was breaking in. I've seen people breaking in like that. I'm mad I'm breaking in. No, I'm going across town to break in.
I mean, of course I will.
Right, wait a minute.
But again, where did I got?
So they're talking about potentially rioting. There's another group that says they don't want to do that.
That's going down. Y'all work y'all numbers.
Okay, I'm not worried about the protest.
How many people got that you can walk down the street right now?
Like, how is that to take a beat? Like, there's plenty of people who protest. Like, they want to tell us how we should, like.
No, listen, this is what we're saying right here. Everybody's saying the right thing. Some people like her are not going to go do that. If y'all go gather up and get a pack of people and the other half of people in there, that on your own, but don't need permission from us. I'm not saying please, right now. You guys are feel free to go. No, feel free. Take the confidence to do like other cities are doing.
She just said we gonna fall back on us.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna be like, oh, it's getting lost. Now the message is getting lost.
But you also got to realize that that reaction is still valid.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Angry,
but I feel like they're asking for permission.
Yeah, no, they are.
But
They are.
Like he said.
It looks like people are starting.
Are we marching?
I mean, there's no wrong way to protest. It's just hard to like.
I didn't know nobody got that.
Oh my God. Okay, it looks like they're starting to.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're going? Wait.
I don't know what's happening.
It's something with
It's that car.
that red van. Okay. Just wait a second.
Yeah.
Let's just stay right here
Yeah.
for a second.
Yep.
So it looks like they were running after some red car that was, it kept circling and beeping. People were hanging outside of the windows, and a huge amount of the group just went running after that car. There's a woman in the middle who's really trying to beat the peace. She's saying, let's do something, let's go vote. She's saying things like that. But it's kind of a toss-up right now where people want to go. And I mean, they are saying that they want to go riot, and that's not what a lot of the other people want to do here. So they're just having a conversation, which that's all we could ask for that they could do right now. But it does look like it's dispersing. They're heading. It was some car.
Go back to the car.
Yeah. And I was gonna add, Alexis. It looked like a lot of people were running after that car. It looked like they were kind of following the lead of that car. So.
It sounded like someone down there for a second. They were yelling racial slurs towards the group, and that's when they went after the car. They were yelling derogatory things out the window. So very hurtful things. Let's walk back that way for now. Let's go back, guys, this way.
I'm just gonna keep this right here. So you guys were obviously in that group the second time they were kind of gathering. What were they saying?
They were actually talking about rioting, going back and forth within the group, deciding what they thought was the best thing to do in the situation. And I know you were hearing them saying that someone saying, no, that's not a good idea right now. Let's go with it.
One woman was really adamant, and something that just stuck out to me is that she said vote. That's something that they can do right away to make a change in our community, is locally voting, the federal government voting too. I mean, they're still talking. That woman was really adamant on voting, she said.
So now I had run to grab our mask a second ago. What made the crowds disperse?
So that's what it was. It was that van that people started kind of racing towards that van. The same, I believe, it was the same one that was kind of circling, and you were talking about kind of past our station car. And yeah, it looked like maybe a dozen or 2 dozen people kind of ran towards that van. That van took off west, and so we're not entirely sure where they decided to lead or to go to at this point.
We saw, again, there were 2 people inside. Looked like a white woman, and I'm not sure there was another man in there, but they were yelling very derogatory things at the group as they were.
You're talking in the van? From
the van. I was over in the car when I heard that a second ago. Okay. So, I mean, the group now getting smaller and smaller as we've been out here at Haskell.
Yeah, something that's interesting too is that the police do keep tweeting, they keep updating us. They just recently, 2 minutes ago, said most of the crowd has left Haskell Park, but a small group of protesters remain and are having a dialogue. So it's just interesting. I don't know if you guys have seen this too, but I haven't seen cop cars around, but obviously they have their eyes on this area to be able to make sure.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of presence, but we know that they're here. Obviously, they're just being strategic right now. Kind of giving their space.
Let me give a look here. At Mimi.
But as of right now, things are very peaceful down here. For now, I'm Amy Murphy, reporting live from Haskell Park. Back to you, Aaron.
I'm getting those crowds.
So now it looks like they're kind of standing in a circle right now.
Yeah. Just to get the comments coming in. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Should I?
What's wrong?
You have my phone.
Okay. Do you want to walk closer or do you?
Yeah, I can do that.
When you do, I'll get you back too.
Yeah.
Why don't we could break up too and have.
They're trying to say something positive. They're trying to say something to bring change, and they're trying to release terror. And God, we give you all the praise and all the honor and all the glory in Jesus' name. I take 5 minutes of your time.
Please do. Come on, Pastor.
We did the Mark Anthony Barmore marches in 2009. We did the Mark Anthony Barmore march. We had over 10 marches. We never had no violence.
Amen.
In those marches. We didn't have no violence. We hired people to keep people out of it that would try to pervert what we were trying to say and what we were trying to do. Jesse Jackson was here about 6 times. A lot of people didn't want Jesse here. Minister Farrakhan came twice. Ben Jealous came twice. He was over the NAACP. But I want to say something to all of you that's out here that you need to begin to ask your city for. Not your president. We got one of the most racist president that we've ever had in history. And the only good thing about it, he lets you know that he has that problem. So you're not going to get change from the White House. But you can get change from your senator, your governor, your mayor, your chief of police. And what do you need change? The system is crooked. The system is crooked. One of the first things that we need to ask them to change is the court system. Because when an officer kills a young black man unarmed, what the state's attorney is going to do, he's going to go to the grand jury. And when he goes to the grand jury, that's to get it off of him. And the reason why they go to the grand jury, those jurors, you don't get to know their name. You don't get to know who they are. So they can let a cop off. So we need to deal with the grand jury. We need to deal with the state's attorney that will protect an officer when he's wrong.
Yes.
That's something we need to be asking for. We got judges that is part of it. Then you have mayors that's over the police department in cities that will go along with the police department. So what do you need to be asking for? You need to be asking for, if a police get caught shooting an unarmed black man, he loses his pension. He loses everything he got. He can't go to somewhere else to work, like we had Otis Poole. He killed 5 people. He murdered 5 people. When Doug Scott hired Otis Poole, he had already killed 2 people before he came here. So we need to be asking for a system to be changed. And what the system does is bigger than the people that get in it, because when one get in it, you vote for somebody and you think, if I vote for this person, I got a person to change. But the system is so big, it rejects that person. He can't do nothing. So now you got the young man that got killed in Minnesota. Now you got white, Spanish, all different nationality of people are saying this is wrong. So we've been saying it's wrong for 100 years. And people are frustrated because it took almost that many years to finally say that other white people are saying, okay, we see what the black community is saying.
Yeah.
So we need to come together and say, you're going to change this system. This system is against young blacks. I mean, the guy that put his foot on that young man, he was posing.
Yes.
He was posing like,
yes, he was.
He wasn't scared. He knew he had a system that was going to back him up.
Exactly.
So sometimes it's just like pastors. You get bad pastors, you get bad cops. But if you start creating a system, if a bad person makes it through the system and does something, the system will reject him. But the system is supporting what they do.
Yeah.
And that's why Trump comes out with a Bible on yesterday that left part of that system.
Yeah.
That system. That white community Republican system to
Yep.
say, I'm with you.
Yep.
He wants a race war to get everything off of him. Talking about we are a country of law and he breaks all of our law.
Yeah.
We got to come together against a system that is against us.
Yes.
But you know what? I want the white people to hear this. This system is no longer just against the black person. It's against you as well. It's against you as well. If you're not of a certain class of a white person and have a certain amount of money, that system is going to do to you what it's done to us. It won't be long that they're going to be killing some of y'all. You let it go by for years when they killed us. But this system, Trump, when he walked out there was white and black when he had that sidewalk. And if a white would have got in his way, they'd have blew his brain.
Gonna just give you one more look here at the seed.
It's against now.
So I don't know if you realized that for a while it looked like they were gathering to pray for a little bit, and then obviously just talking against the violence, we kind of talked down against violence. So it was in this moment of unity, just praying there for a little bit, and what's been going on tonight, praying against violence related tonight. So I'm sure we'll hear a little bit more from him. I think one of us might try to talk to him a little bit.
Okay, so we're going to get off the live stream here right now. We still have a full crew out here. They're going to get back on if anything, for any reason, if they feel like they need to. But for now, we're going to see you guys back here. I don't even know what time is it. What we have?
About 9:30.
So we'll see you back here about 10 o'clock. Are you on? Okay, we'll be on at 10 o'clock here with Mimi. So please join us on air and online if anything else breaks today.
Stop fighting among each other.
military has been